channel. So today I decided to go ahead and create this spring summery peachy makeup tutorial. I was really inspired to create something that's very peachy and bronzy because I feel like that's the #1 trend that's going around during the springtime, and I think it's such a beautiful look. So I decided to create this one today. It's kind of like a peachy bronzy look. I did go a little bit more peach on the lips. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take my MAC soft ochre paint pot. This is what I use in basically every tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with this. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set that primer that we just laid down on our eyes. You can take anything. I like to take my powder for my face and then just put it on the whole eyelid, and this would just help it blend easier and set that primer so it doesn't crease. Okay, so the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to start off with the peach palette, and I'm going to be taking this beautiful color Summer Yum, and I'm going to place that on the crease. That I'm going to go in with a smaller brush like this, and I'm going to build a candied peach in the crease. For that, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the color Pure, and I'm going to put that right on the outer parts of our eyes, kind of where the outer V is. And after that, you just want to go ahead and blend those edges, that way we don't have any harsh lines. Go ahead and take the color Luscious, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. I'm going to go back in with the Summer Yum, and I'm just going to put that on the outer V again and blend that towards the lid color. After that, I'm going to go ahead and apply these Amila lashes. I get these from Amazon. I will link them down below. Of course, before I go ahead and apply that It Cosmetic CC cream, I'm going to be priming my face, and I'm going to be using the One Heck of a Blot and the Professional as always. For foundation, I'm going to go ahead and take this product right here. This is the It Cosmetic CC cream. I've used this in the past, and I love it for the hot summer days because it just really lasts on the skin, but at the same time is very light coverage. It's very light in consistency, but it still has amazing coverage, and it also has SPF. It's probably one of the only foundations that I actually have with the highest SPF. Conceal my face, I'm going to go ahead and take my Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC Cosmetics. This is one of my favorites. I love this because it gives such a full coverage, and it lasts on the under eyes for such a long time. And not only that, but it is one of the only primers that I actually have that doesn't crease on the under eye area. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this underneath our eyes, as well as the forehead, and as well as down the center of the nose. And by the way, I got some makeup on my turban, and I'm kind of a little bit sad about it because I have a feeling it's going to be hard to take out. So FYI. To go ahead and set my under eye concealer, I'm going to be taking this RCMA No Color powder, and I'm going to be putting that underneath my eyes and as well as the rest of my face. I've been trying this out for a couple of weeks, and I don't exactly know how I like it really, because I feel like it makes my under eyes look super dry, but I just want to go ahead and give it like another chance before I go ahead and make my decision on this powder. But I do really like how it brightens up underneath the eyes. Like, it does a really good job with that. But I just feel like my Airspun powder does a way better job of making that under eye area look a little bit more better. But I will go ahead and update you guys in a future favorites video maybe. The rest of the face, I'm going to go ahead and take my Airspun powder in this little poof like this, and I'm going to dip it into the powder, and then I'm going to go ahead and press it into the skin. And I'm going to do this around my whole entire face except for underneath the eyes, because we already went ahead and set that with the RCMA powder. Underneath our eyes, I'm going to go ahead and take these two colors right here. This is Pure and Summer Yum, and I'm going to be putting that underneath the eye area. After that, I'm going to go ahead and take some bronzing powder. This is the Wet n Wild contour palette, and I've already hit pan on this, so this should go ahead and show you guys how much I love this bronzer so far. I've been using it pretty much every single day, and I can't get enough of it, so I'm going to go ahead and contour the face with this and kind of like bronze a little bit, but I'm mainly going to define the cheekbones with this. Go ahead and take some more of that powder on this little powder puff, and I'm going to kind of bake with this, and I'm going to use my airspun powder just to clean this up. We are going to be doing this coral look. I did want to go ahead and use this blush again. This is the Wet n Wild blush in the color Pearlescent Pink, and it just looks like this. I don't know why it's called Pearlescent Pink, because it looks pretty coral, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use this, and I'm going to apply this to my cheeks. Some of this highlighter. This is from Estee Lauder, and this is in the color Heat Wave. I showed this in my latest review video, so if you guys want to check out what I think about this highlighter or like swatches or stuff, you can go ahead and check out that video. I will link it down below. But this is such a beautiful highlighter, and I love the way it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the cheeks. And put some mascara on. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and I've been really loving this mascara. It's so good for the top lashes and as well as the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and coat the bottom lashes. I'm going to dust off this bakage that we did underneath our contour lines. You can really take any brush. I like to take the stippling brush. I think that it just helps really blend that away really nicely. I'm going to be taking this ColourPop lipstick in the color Donut. This is actually one of my favorite lipsticks, so I'm going to apply that. And to add a little bit more coral, I just went ahead and applied Jeffree Star Cosmetics in the color Nude Beach. This was one of his limited edition spring shades from last year, so you can kind of try to find something different or similar to this if you're trying to achieve this exact lip combo, but this is so pretty and so peachy, so I decided to mix those two liquid lipsticks today. But there you have it. This is your spring makeup look that you can rock every single day during the summertime if you want, or when you're going out. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that little bell down below. That way you guys can be notified when I upload. I do upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 p.m. So make sure you stay tuned and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.